Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to our channel. This is Lunar Goddess Tarot. I'm Sarah and I'll be your intuitive guide and your reader today. I read for twin souls, higher level soulmates, light workers, and star seeds. I happen to be a star seed, a light worker, and a twin soul. I've chosen to incarnate in all three of those dimensions, if you will, in this lifetime. I'm here as a guide and a teacher. I walk this journey along with you. I am also a coach. I currently have a 6-month coaching program that comes to an end in February, and then we're starting again with another coaching program in April 2022. So if you're interested, do subscribe to the channel. Do stay tuned for updates on that. There will be an early bird special to register, and you will receive significant savings for the program. In addition, I offer private readings. You can go to my website and check out the private readings tab. Private healings, private coaching sessions. I do not offer private readings at this time, but I may do so in the future. So definitely subscribe to stay updated. And soon here, I'll be collecting emails for the coaching group. And that way you'll receive all updates, all sign up information, registration information, etc. But I'll also be posting it on the channel here. So that being said, I was really called today, actually compelled would be a better word, to go ahead and do another reading for you guys. I have chosen the Hero's Journey Oracle because I'd like to see where both counterparts are at on their journey at this time. I've also chosen the integration cards by our beautiful and lovely Diane Garris. I have her Twin Flame Mirror Oracle deck, and then her newest deck. Now this is a Divine Masculine version, guys. So I previewed it yesterday to give you guys a little bit of a tease on my shorts on the channel. But it's Divine Masculine Healing, the Twin Flame Journey to Union. Now I'm going to provide a link below. You guys definitely go support her, check her out. She's a divine feminine. She's doing amazing things, and she's gifted me with all of these amazing decks and more. And she has the Divine Feminine Healing deck on the way to me as soon as it's hot off the presses. So this is hot off the presses. You won't see this deck anywhere else. And we're going to just jump right in here, guys. Now, if you've been following my readings for the month of January, as you know, I was sick and I recovered. And having said that, I was absent or quiet for about 3 weeks there while I was recovering and going through a very extensive healing process myself, both internally and externally. It was almost like sloughing of the cells, internally and externally. All the stuff that was dense and heavy was being released through fevers, through insomnia, through coughing, right? Clearing of the throat, those sorts of physical symptoms. I tend to have a lot of physical symptoms. It's whatever I signed up for in this lifetime. I'm a very sensitive being and soul, and I know many of you are. But if you're not having those physical symptoms, that's okay. Just hallelujah, congratulations to you guys. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna start with, I know you guys are dying for these messages, but I might leave that till the very end. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start with the integration deck. I'm going to tease you guys a little bit because there is a very playful energy in the air. Our sacral chakra is being worked on, and there's some healing going on in that womb area as well. Now, the sacral chakra doesn't just apply to the feminine, it applies to the masculine energy. When I talk about feminine and masculine, I'm not talking about man and woman, I'm talking about the energy. You embody both, and the goal is to achieve inner union of your feminine and masculine, which is the ultimate goal of any twin flame journey. However, physical union is definitely possible in this lifetime. It is the icing on the cake or the cherry on top of the vegan ice cream, which I happened to have last night. This amazing new vegan ice cream. It's a food truck. It opened downtown. It's very popular amongst vegans and non-vegans alike, and it's amazing. And I've had it 3 times this week. Thank you very much. Even though we have a freeze warning in effect this week in here. So I don't care. So I just wanted to put it out there, guys. Even if you're not vegan, vegan ice cream is amazing. It's usually cashew or coconut based. It's very creamy, it's delicious. And you're not gonna have, if you're lactose intolerant, you're not gonna experience any of that with this wonderful ice cream. Also, if you live in Seattle, there's an amazing vegan ice cream place downtown. I can't think of the name of it, but I went there twice when I visited in 2019. Okay, so the first card we have here is ideas. We are talking about the sacral chakra. Just as I was talking about it, the card appears for confirmation. So that's going to happen more and more as we step into the energy of 2022 and just so you know, Venus has gone direct. I believe it's the 29th today. Venus has gone direct. We were in Venus retrograde. Thank God. Venus has gone direct, so you should be receiving more clarity in regards to beauty, in regards to relationships, romantic partnerships, the way in which you look at romantic partnerships or love or beauty. So that is gone direct. You probably likely during this cycle were dealing with a lot of body shame and body hatred, and that's been healed or is being healed and cleansed now. And as Venus goes direct, we should start to feel a little more pep in our step. We also have Mercury going direct on February 3rd, thank God, but he will stay in shadow for another 3 weeks. So it's okay after February 3rd. It's okay, like February 4th, go ahead and you can sign documents and contracts. You can start looking for that place, you know, selling your place, buying a place, that sort of thing, making plans to go on vacation. You can start doing that. It's a little safer. It'll be even safer towards the end of February when we're out of Mercury's shadow and we've gone fully direct. So I just wanted to kind of put a little astrology in there for you guys. But yeah, the ideas here, yeah, we're creating a new life. So there's more sacral chakra energy there. There's truth, throat chakra coming to the surface, more sacral chakra. There's movement there. Wow. Going back to the beginning and joy. So this is a lot of messages that wanted to come through, but I'm going to read for all of them. And I'm actually going to pull out her guide here because she has a wonderful guide that can assist me with some of these cards. Now, what I want to make very clear is the fact that I talked about the sacral chakra, and then we have 3 sacral chakra cards. We have the first layer, movement. Then we have the second layer, ideas. Then we have the last layer here, new life. And I love that we have new life, the beginning, and look at this, truth coming up. So that throat chakra healing, that less and less. If you notice, I'm not coughing anymore, thank God, thank Goddess, and I'm not clearing my throat as much, although the desire to do it, the impetus to do it is still there. But if you put these together and just put these aside for a minute, you have new life here. It's the beginning. It's a brand new cycle. It's like the Fool's card, the World card moving into the Fool's journey, right? Or the Hero's journey, which is why I chose the Hero's journey deck. This is a brand new cycle, brand new year, brand new cycle. And then we have joy. So this is the heart chakra, joy and truth, heart and throat chakra being activated as well, coming in here, providing some cleansing, if you will. There's a cleansing energy with this card because the truth is always cleansing. The truth will always set you free. So this new beginning, this new life, okay, that is being created, it's a creative energy. That sacral chakra, yes, it's the womb chakra, but think about it. The womb chakra holds a child. The womb chakra is the beginning of life. So this new life is bringing in a lot of joy, okay, a lot of lightness in the heart, a lot of freedom, a lot of heart healing happening, heart activations happening. The divine masculine's heart is cracking open at this time. And then the truth is setting them free. It's going to set them free. It's going to set you free. One thing I want to mention before I go on to these 2 cards is the divine masculines will often lie. Now, they're not doing this intentionally to hurt you or intentionally to create drama, but they lie because they're in fear. They're in fear of themselves, in fear of their own power, fear of your power, fear of the power of the connection, how it will change them, how it will force them to change their life, to level up, etc. Many, many different reasons. So oftentimes they will lie about a karmic situation. They will flat out lie to your face and say, I have a girlfriend, or I have a boyfriend, or I'm pregnant, or I got her pregnant, or we're getting married, or a number of things. And then you find out it's not happening, right? The wedding gets called off. There were never any kids. And what's happening now in 2022 is, and I'm trying to lighten the energy for you guys, because I know the feminines are feeling the masculines at this time. If your masculine has said a number of those things to you and you've just been in so much emotional pain about it, I'm giving you permission to let that go today with this reading. Permission to let go of the pain, permission to let go of the angst, permission to let go of the longing, permission to just let go of that karmic energy. It was never real. It was always an illusion. There might have been a relationship, a sexual relationship of some sort, but it wasn't deep, there wasn't depth, it wasn't a real emotional bond or connection. Therefore, it's false. It's fake evidence of fear appearing real. Fear, it's not real. It's only real if you make it real. And so we often on this journey, we make it real, and then it perpetuates the cycle, it perpetuates the false truth. I want you guys to, in this new life, this new energy, okay, that is coming into view, if you will. I want to give you permission to just let it all go. Permission to let go of forget you ever heard of a karmic partner. Forget you ever even heard of the marriage or the kids or the I'm never going to leave or I'm blah, blah, blah. Forget any of that. We can't be together or I never had feelings for you. Just I want you to let all of that go because it's all karmic and it's not true. What it's doing is pointing a mirror at your deepest fears and insecurities. Therefore, it's go time, feminine. It's time for you to figure out where is it that I've been hiding from myself. This is your shadow work. Where is it? Not what are they hiding? Oh, they're so deceptive, they're a liar. No, that's not what this is about. It's not what this post or this video is about. It's not why I'm telling you these things. Where is it that you've been hiding from yourself in your own shadow? Where is it that you haven't lived big? Where is it that you have let yourself be small to make other people comfortable? Where is it that you've lied to yourself? Get really, really honest. We've been doing that in my group for a while, and the transformations have been inexplicable, amazing. The transformations from day 1 to this month, and it's the 5th month, is just out of this world, extraordinary. And you can ask them. I'm going to ask for testimonials, so you guys will see the testimonials from the participants in this group, and you will hear from them firsthand the transformational impact that being in this group has had, because we're so much stronger together than we are on our own. So this is the birth of something new, divine feminine and divine masculine. This is the potential going back to the beginning, right? This is the 8th chakra. This is the chakra, the star chakra that connects all. It's the oneness energy. Going back to the beginning, realizing this was always about joy. We've let so many things get in the way, pretending like there were karmic partners. Oh, we can't be together. There's a karmic partner. Please. That divine masculine will dissolve that marriage so hard, so fast. He won't even know what hit him. You won't know what hit him. He can tell you, I'm never going to leave. I have kids and blah, blah. And guess what? He will leave. He will divorce that person because it was never real. It was based on societal programming and expectations. That's not real. That's fear. That's getting into something because of fear. Trying to please the masses, trying to one-up your neighbors, trying to make your parents happy. It's not real. It wasn't a real connection to begin with. There were lessons to be learned. Okay, so this is what is happening. Something new. So prepare. Allow yourself to get excited. Let go of the past. Look forward to what's happening. Look forward to what's coming. Because it is coming, guys. It's on the way. Okay, and the truth that's being spoken is going to blow you away. I feel like for so many, it is going to blow you the fuck away. So the ending was a new beginning. The ending was never an ending. Okay? It was about you realizing your worth. Okay? It's a new beginning after an ending has happened. I feel like this reading is particularly for those of you who have sustained some sort of separation in the physical realm. But it's all up to you, divine feminine. And it's up to you to decide, how much of a bite do I want to take out of this opportunity here, right? The only thing that's true is love. The only thing that's true is love. And remembering that we can experience unconditional love, we can experience joy, we can experience life without limitations. But this is about freeing yourself from any victim mentality. So Diane talks about this in her interpretation booklet here that I'm just checking out. Freeing yourself from that victim mentality. And you'll see those messages in some of these cards from the divine masculine. I'm going to free myself from anything that's holding me back. I do want to talk about these cards. I do want to talk about the sacral chakra because it's very important, the energy that we're doing in this chakra. Okay? This is about birthing your ideas into form, divine feminine and divine masculine, both of you. This is speaking to both of you. These are cards for the both of you, for the union. Don't allow, get clear on what it is that you want to create that movement that you so desire in your life. You know how many times we've heard of the DF, have patience, or the DM, 8 of Wands, but then the hermit mode, right? Or hanged man, or something stalling them. No, let's do away with that. Let's, as a collective, everyone who's watching this reading, okay, all of the amazing people in my coaching group, private clients, anyone who's ever crossed my energy, my path, my page, my channel here, my website, anything, and you're on this journey, Let's all do this together. Let's create that movement. Ideas need to go into action. We need to have physical movement. And that's what we're longing for here. We're longing for that physical movement. It's like, you can't just rely on luck. I see the ladybug here on the New Life card. A ladybug is an amazing symbol of luck and prosperity. She's a guide for us from the other side. But we have to also take movement in our physical reality. Something just doesn't magically happen. So you feel like you've waited forever for something. You're tired of the stalling. You're tired of being told to have patience. You want something to shift and transform. You have to first shift and transform you, and then you will see the outer you, okay, the divine masculine energy or divine feminine. If you're a DM watching, you will see that person shift. If you're stalling, they're stalling. If you're abandoning yourself, they're going to abandon you. It's not that they want to. Guys, they don't want to abandon you. Trust me on this. But what happens? Okay, one of the lovely, lovely feminines in my group put it so eloquently today in her post. They don't want to abandon you, but what happens is you have this agreement. I came to teach you about unconditional love. We're going to be one soul, and we're going to split into two separate bodies, masculine, feminine. It doesn't have to be male, female. It can be female, female, male, male, feminine, masculine. Doesn't matter. Okay, and we're going to teach each other through tough lessons and through fear and through illusions about unconditional love and the power of it, and that it never goes away, it never dissipates. It could be 20, 30 years in the future, and you will still have this bond to this person because it's you in another body. You will never feel an attraction like this to this capacity to anyone else. You will also never feel the sense of repulsion that you can feel if you're not aligned internally. This is why it's so important to do the inner work. So if your twin, for instance, is abandoning you or rejecting you, you tell them, I really want you to be here, but I need you to abandon me because my dad abandoned me, for instance. My dad wasn't emotionally there or physically there. And then the masculine form, the masculine version of you in the physical reality, that physical manifestation of you, the other you, says, okay, well, I don't really want to do this. This doesn't feel great. It doesn't feel right. I never want to hurt you, but I'm going to do this. I'm going to abandon you. I'm going to reject you. I'm going to tell you there's, somebody else, because that's the role that I'm playing. This is what we agreed to do. You see how that works? It's not that they want to hurt you. It's not that they're choosing someone over you. You haven't chosen yourself, damn it. You haven't chosen you. And until you can choose you, girl, until you can choose you, they can't choose you. Choose yourself. Everything else will fall into place. Work on yourself. Don't go over there. What are they doing? Who are they with? It doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't matter. You do you. You focus on you. You love you. That other you is waiting for you to claim yourself so they can claim you. You having a relationship with you. You having a conversation with you. Okay. Masculine's working on expanding their consciousness here. Yeah, feminine, feminine. While the masculine, we're going to talk about the masculine in a minute. While the masculine's over here doing some really hard work, deep work, you're just asked to just go back to simplicity. You're exhausted. You're exhausted. Why? Because you're feeling their transformation. You're feeling their healing process. Many of you, your masculines will legit drop into your consciousness, play a song. I was sitting here the other day doing a reading, and my masculine legit dropped into my consciousness and started playing a song. Remember that Steve Winwood song, Higher Love? Bring me a higher love. Do-do-do-do-do, right? And it was playing like I had a radio in my ear or right on my table. I said radio because I grew up in the 80s. Yes, I did. Yes, I did, girl. Okay, I said it. I said radio. Anyway, so it was playing like it was right there, but it wasn't me. And he just kept going. This weekend, what's been happening since yesterday, today's Saturday, here is Friday yesterday, is he's just dropping in real like right in front of my face. And I know you guys are feeling this, and it feels like you're exhausted because they're trying to get to you. They may not feel comfortable coming out in the 3D, coming out of the woodworks, coming out of their bat cave, but they're comfortable speaking to you from beyond. It's you reaching out for you. So make this weekend about you, Divine Feminine, because the masculine energy, and your masculine energy internally as well, is over here, this beautiful energy being the bridge. It's interesting because, let's look at the book for a second. Number 8 would signify, damn, it's cold today. You're in the ordinary world, like you're in stage 1, feminine. You're going back to stage 1. Well, the masculine's over here, number 51. The masculine's over here on this journey. Oh my God, he's at the second to last card. He's returning with the elixir. He's coming back full force, like full Monty. And let's read about that for a second. Expand your consciousness to behold both worlds. All that I've learned forms a bridge from heaven to earth and back again. Here's a quote from Rainer Maria Rilke. Again and again, some people in the crowd wake up. They have no ground in the crowd and they emerge according to broader laws. They carry strange customs with them and demand room for bold gestures. The future speaks ruthlessly through them. It may feel that no one understands you, Divine Masculine, or what you've gone through, Divine Masculine. But remember, the higher self and everyone you interact with is rooting for your awakening. We're all rooting for you. But will you stay awake or be lulled into sleepiness? This is so on point, I want to spit out my words. You can't unsee the glory that you've seen. You can't unsee the Divine Feminine. You can't unsee the connection. You can't unfeel what you feel for her. You can't unfeel the radiance you've felt. You can't unlearn the higher truths now encoded deep within your soul. Though you may feel like a stranger in a strange land, this is exactly where they're at. It is up to you to stay alert and turn awakened moments into minutes, hours, days, and a way of life, a way of being, Divine Masculine. This is how you become a bridge from the special world to the ordinary world so that as many people as want to can cross over. You are becoming the change that you wish to see in the world, Divine Masculine. I could not have chosen a more powerful card, a more on point card for the masculine energy. Divine Feminine, take inventory of who you need to forgive while the masculine is working for, through what they're working through. This is some powerful shit right here. Or if you owe amends to anyone, if you need to be forgiven, okay, practice that Ho'oponopono prayer. If you don't know it, Google it, look it up. It's very powerful. Look up the history of it, even more powerful. Identify any attachments and behaviors that just aren't yours, that don't fit in your world anymore, and just let them go. Drop them off. Release them. Maybe clean up clutter in your area, especially around your nightstand, around where you dream. Clean up the clutter in your life. Do simple things. Make some hot chocolate. It's fucking freezing. Okay, guys, I'm in Florida. It's fucking freezing, okay? It's so fucking cold. It's so cold. I am actually going to go inside. I have to go inside. So what I'm going to do, my loves, is I'm going to post this as its own reading because this was powerful shit. Okay, it was powerful. And then I'm going to go back and do a separate reading. So you're going to have to wait. You're going to have to watch the next video. I did not do this on purpose, but I am freezing. And I'm going to have the messages from the masculine as a separate reading. And I kind of wanted to do 2 readings anyway, so it kind of worked out beautifully. Okay? I'll be back in a few minutes. I'll try to post them as quickly as I can together, but come back for the next video because you're going to get this inside scoop to this brand new deck. Hot off the presses. Okay, so I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you very much. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. All of that greatly, greatly, greatly helps the channel, helps me continue to deliver these videos for free to you. And if you want to check out the description box, you're free to join my Patreon. I will be posting another post on there before the end of the month. I'm not sure exactly what it's going to be. I was going to talk about the magical months of April to August. I will still post about that, but I think I'm going to wait until Mercury goes direct to do that. But I do have another post that's really wanting to be written, so that will come up there for you guys. on Patreon sometime before the end of the month here or on the 1st of February. And I want to thank you for all of your support in any way. And if you're new here, please do have a look around. We have a wonderful community, wonderful moderators, and feel free to, if you happen to reach the live chat here, okay, I have my comments turned off. Most readers do. I just don't have time to go through all of them and respond. And also it protects the energy of the channel, protects my energy, your energy. But if you catch the live video, if you catch the live premiere, you're going to get so much information. My moderators are Ascended Masters. They're they were handpicked and chosen by me. They will help you through your journey. And I want to thank all of you. I'm very, very grateful. And I'll see you guys in the next video.